their hands. What is a decomposer? We talked about it when we were talking about consumers and producers, herbivores, omnivores. Then the final one was a decomposer. And we said a decomposer is really special. So what is a decomposer, Jason?
Something that breaks down food.
Excellent. Something that breaks down food. And so our second question is, oh, you told me both. Okay, so it breaks down food. Can anyone give me an example? What type of thing is going to break down food? Tanisha? A worm would be one example. Excellent. Does anyone know another example of something that would break down food?
Fox.
A fox is going to eat food. It might eat dead animals. But when we say break down, like Jason said, we're talking about the dead animal actually breaking down. And then it goes back into nutrients, back into the soil. Okay? So is there something else besides worms? Maybe one more that we can get? I know it's in your notebook. Joshua?
This plant.
A plant. A plant also is not going to put the nutrients back into the soil. It's tiny things that are decomposers. Mia? An ant might help. They eat the leaves and maybe break the leaves into small pieces. The one that I'm thinking of is maybe something like mold or something like bacteria. But today we're actually going to use worms as decomposers. Yeah?
A deer?
A deer? What does a deer eat, Amani? You guys know. Raise your hands. What does a deer eat, Chantal? A deer eats meat?
No.
Okay, but raise your hand. A deer eats?
Grass.
It's grass, and it's called? What's the word when something only eats plants, grass? But raise your hand. Tanisha? I'll give you our choices. But I hear people calling out. Our choices were omnivore, herbivore, and a carnivore. Which one of those is describing something like a deer that only eats plants? What only eats plants, Tanisha? Carnivores eat meat. Omnivores eat both plants and animals. And what's our last choice, Dominique? You just said omnivore. Damien? That was not a choice. Our choices were a carnivore, an omnivore, and an herbivore. Shh, don't call out. Don't tell. Yes, herbivores only eat plants. So today we're going to look at the decomposers that break down the dead plants and animals. And so what we're going to do is we're going to watch a quick 5-minute video, and I'm going to ask you questions. And when you watch this video,